Hi everyone, I'm Detective Mark, and this is the story of a strange murder that happened on a big cruise ship. It was a sunny morning when I got the call. A passenger had died on a luxury cruise ship, Ocean Dream. The ship was still in the middle of the sea. The captain had called for help. I took a helicopter and flew to the ship. The victim was Mr. Richard Gray, a rich businessman. He was found in his cabin, lying on the floor. His face was pale, and there was a glass of wine in his hand. At first, it looked like a heart attack, but something felt wrong. I started my investigation. I spoke with the ship's doctor. "There are no signs of a heart attack," he said, "but there is something strange in his mouth. I think he was poisoned." Poison. That changed everything. I talked to Richard's wife, Linda. She was crying. "We were happy," she said. "Why would anyone want to kill him?" Then I checked the security cameras. Richard's room was locked from the inside. No one was seen going in or out. That was strange. I looked at the wine bottle. It had fingerprints, only Richard's and one more set. I matched the fingerprints. They belonged to the ship's bartender, Sam. I called Sam in. "I didn't do anything," he said. I gave him the wine. "Yes, but many people asked for drinks." "Did anyone ask for Richard's wine?" I asked. He nodded. "Yes, a woman gave me a note. She asked me to send a special bottle to his room." I got the note. The handwriting was messy. I sent it to the lab. In the meantime, I searched Richard's room. I found a torn photo in the drawer. It showed a woman with Richard. The woman was not his wife. I showed the photo to Linda. Her face turned red. "That's Emily," she said, "his old girlfriend. He met her again on this cruise." Now I had a new suspect. Emily was a quiet woman. She said, "I didn't kill Richard." Yes, we talked. But he chose his wife. I accepted it. Then I got the lab report. The poison was a rare kind that works in minutes. It was mixed in the wine. Finally, the note's handwriting matched Linda's. I asked her again. She broke down. "Yes," she said. "He was going to leave me. He wanted to with Emily. I couldn't let that happen." She had written the note, given it to Sam, and put poison in the wine before sending it to the room. Case closed. Hi everyone, I'm Detective Mark again. This time, I'll tell you about a murder that happened late at night on a quiet road. The call came in at 2 a.m. A young man, Alex Thomas, was found dead near his car. His car was parked at the side of a lonely highway. His head had been hit with a heavy object. I reached the crime scene. It was dark and silent. No signs of a fight, no tire marks. No blood trail, just the body and the car. Alex worked as a delivery driver. He had no enemies, according to his family. I checked his last calls. The last number was to someone named Julia. I met Julia the next day. She said, "Alex and I were dating. We were supposed to meet last night, but he didn't show up." I asked where she was during the time of the murder. She said she was at home alone. No proof. I kept digging. His phone had a voice message. It was from a man yelling, "Stay away from her." Who was her? I asked Alex's friend, Mike. Mike said, Julia had a jealous ex-boyfriend, Ray. He didn't like her new relationship. Ray. Now I had a suspect. Ray worked at a garage. I went there. He was calm. "I was home all night," he said. I didn't touch him. I looked at his hands. One finger was bandaged. "What happened to your finger?" I asked. "Just cut it while fixing a bike," he said. But I wasn't sure. I checked the camera from a gas station near the crime scene. At 1:40 a.m., I saw a motorcycle pass by. It matched Ray's. Then I checked Ray's clothes. On his shoes, I found a small drop of blood. It matched Alex's blood. I brought him in. At first, Ray denied everything, But when I showed him the evidence, he confessed. I lost control, he said. I saw his car on the road. I stopped. We argued. I hit him with my helmet. I didn't mean to kill him. Murder is murder. Ray was arrested. Hi everyone. I'm Detective Mark. This time, the mystery starts inside a busy textile factory. It was Monday morning when a worker found the body. Mr. Fred, the manager, was lying in his office. His head was bleeding. His computer was broken. And his office was a mess. I arrived at the scene. The workers were scared. We heard a loud noise, one said, and we saw him dead. I checked the office. There were signs of a fight. Someone strong had pushed him against the table. His phone was missing. I asked the factory owner, Mr. Edward, if anyone had problems with Fred. He said, Fred was strict. Some workers didn't like him. But he was a good man. Then I met the accountant, Ron. He said, Fred found something strange in the accounts. He told me someone was stealing money. Now I had a motive. I checked the CCTV. Sadly, it was not working that night. Someone had turned it off. I asked for the employee records. One worker, Nathan, had a criminal past. I called him in. I didn't do anything, he said. Yes, I argued with Fred last week, but I didn't kill him. I checked the main door logs. Only one person had used the door key after hours, the accountant, Ron. I asked Ron, why were you here last night? He said, to finish reports. But when I searched his locker, I found Fred's phone. The phone had a video. Fred had recorded Ron yelling, "You'll pay if you tell anyone?" It was clear. Ron had been stealing money. Fred found out. Ron got scared and killed him. I arrested Ron. He said, I didn't mean to. He was going to ruin me. Justice was served.